That's a big one. That's a front foot right there, and the other one was a back foot. You're on.
Oh yeah,
That's the original garden shed.
Is that right?
Well, original from my father. All the stuff from the
the
original
old
homesteader
shakes.
is now all gone.
So are those like cedar shakes?
Yeah,
and...
they washed up on the beach, a big cedar log, and those cedar shakes from this, as well as the one wood shed down by the cabin, are from an old log that washed up 50 years ago, 45 years ago.
Is that right?
Yeah, my dad shaked it and built this, and it's still up.
That's amazing.
I know. Well, this garden shed, we keep things gonna go kaput, so we got another garden shed, an aluminum one, but this
Yeah.
But it's still
we just
holding up.
emptied all the wood out. We use it for wood now. We had it full of wood. We moved it back to the cabins for the year, and we're gonna split all this and fill it up again.
Somebody's got a squirrel problem.
Oh, you check the backside.
Within a couple of years, but it's still there, and that's like 10 years ago.
This
We've got
garden used to come up to here.
jostaberries,
We're
red currants, black currants, kiwis, and this is raspberries. Then we've got cherry trees.
We also have jostaberries, gooseberries.
Yeah, rostaberries and gooseberries are on the far fence. Cherry trees, plum trees, and apple trees. The cherry and the plum we have a ton of, and they're actually producing small, so those are the ones you guys will be getting today.
Okay.
As many as you want. That's the small plot right there.
Did you ever get the bears to try to climb over?
No, bears have never been a bother here. They walk right by. Deer have been a bother, but not that much. This fence actually works.
What's this?
Well, that's last year's rows, how we planted them. And what it does is it tells us where we planted, so this year we make sure to plant and rotate the crops appropriately.
There you go. That sounds good. So soon there'll be a 2024
Yes.
version up there.
Yes,
All
we
right.
actually have to sit down and hash that out. Go for it.
Off that roof.
Oh yeah.
Go.
Recovering from their hunt.
They're taking a break from hunting this morning.
We have 2 grouse.
Close. Ow, that is a prickly.
Ow!
Ow, that hit you?
That's not promising.
Oh, there you
yeah.
go.
You pull it.
There we go.
Look at that.
Kind of interesting root.
Ouch, watch my face with the little
Okay,
prickly thing. Well, that is an interesting root. We might have to...
More that it goes out sideways.
Yeah, than the other
Maybe you
one.
should just leave it like that and not put it in one.
Yeah, we could do that. Just kind of...
Worst case scenario, we could give you a bag and wrap a bag around
There
the
you
base.
go.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
We got some fruit trees.
Might have some bigger things first.
Listen, it's not a true Southeast Alaska place unless it's got a buoy swing.
Oh yeah.
You gonna swing on that, Sugar?
I'll bust my ass.
Oh, it'll hold everybody.
this is Sandberg. This is Sandberg. See how
Yeah.
So,
But this one is the one my dad built in the early 70s. Where those trees are back there, that used to be the wall
Oh,
of
you
the
mean
old
like the berries
homesteader's
or anything?
cabin.
Okay.
My dad built his cabin here because he figured the homesteader knew what he was doing. So that was built, the one from 1918.
Okay.
And right where that woodshed is used to be
Oh my
inset.
God, I bet
What do you call
Regis
that
out
thing?
that
Root
word
cellar
today.
for
Root
all the-
cellar, yeah.
for all the stuff, all the produce that he would bring over to AJ Mine in Juneau and sell.
And how long has this homestead been in your family?
Oh, no, 50 years, about half the time, I think, roughly around that.
And it was homesteaded originally
In
in
1918.
1918. So it's been here quite a while.
Yeah, been here quite
And
a
you
while.
grew up here.
Yeah.
And so this is my wife's brother who lives in Fairbanks. We go hunting with him. This is one of his best friends from
Hunting
high school.
part. Yeah, he came over here hunting with me all the time. He was one of my good friends, Donnie. He was always a lot of hunting.
Yeah. And he was gracious enough. Him and his wife were let us take some fruit trees from their place because they said they were overran.
Right here is a crabapple tree.
The
Just
oak.
watch, yeah, we have apple trees here too.
Yeah, that's amazing. Man, that is an entanglement right there.
Oh, that's an old wolf tree. It's when it had all the branches going up that way. I think there were something like 15 trees coming out of that thing, and we thought it would be like 200-300 years old, but we had it cored about 10 years ago, and it was only 80 years old at that time.
Really?
But we should have known that because when we looked at the pictures, we have some in there I can show you of the old homestead. There was no tree here.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
really a young tree. Well,
A lot of young trees.
Yeah, a lot of young trees.
Yeah.
But you look at that, you're thinking hundreds of years. It's got to be.
Yeah.
No,
Well, these trees grow fast and tall.
they go
Yeah.
very fast and very tall. This is the original cabin. Let's get some lights on. Although, of course, it didn't have lights back then.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, here's where you talk about the old homesteader. Their cabin.
Wow,
I
that's
want to get that
amazing.
bumble out. We don't want them rid. Bumblebees are important. But yeah, this one, just right on the other side of the walls where that was. Do we have the picture on this of the root cellar? No. But here's the entrance where your boat's sitting right there right now.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, of course, that was taken in. Oh, gosh, there should be something
It
there.
says 1915 up there, 1918.
Something like that. Yeah, that sounds about right. From the Messerschmitts that were in town, the old man Messerschmitt, their family took a lot of pictures over here and came over here.
And so this was added on later.
Yeah, in the early 90s, mid 90s. And then we had the tower up there, which is beautiful.
And what is...
Oh, our neighbor came. They did this for the kids. This is where the slugs go. This is where the shots are. These are 20 gauges. You know, all actions must be open.
Okay.
You know, yeah, as I say. We
Oh,
always
this
have
is
to-
so they can get the right bullets for the right gun.
Right, and you know, we
Okay.
have, as I say, we have so many kids that come over and they come here hunt. It's
Yeah.
a great, safe place for them to learn to hunt.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is once again a solar thing we put. Battery charger, if we had to do it with a generator. Here's our what do you call it? Solar charger to the battery that I had made my own little 12-volt thing to everything, the lights around here. You can run them here or on there, whichever one.
Nice.
So those kind of things. They're nothing that fancy. I have an outlet there that actually, when you turn on the generator, will work, and that goes out to my solar panels. So, yeah, no, it's a cabin, but it's a good cabin.
And you'll know the ones with the strings on them are the cherry. And the ones that poke you.
aren't pokey are cherry.
Here's this. I can't go any further.
Okay, you're ready. You don't have to. Notice.
I chose really for you.
Oh, perfect.
So make sure we keep you floating. The stern just came in with the added weight. Grab your side and push out. There we go. Okay.
Awesome. If that boat's there, come in.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, God, we're not.
You guys are family.
Happy to
Always
happy to have
a
you.
pleasure.
You guys are always welcome. You got your stuff.
so there's a lot of boats here on the island as well.
Want me to turn you to the side?
Yeah, can you turn me to the side? Wow, there's a pistol. And a GoPro. Oh, I'm still filming.
Side. Little bit. I'm not sure where to put it.
All right, we got the trees back to the island, so let's take them over to our place and get them put in the ground. Hit this one and then go get another one to cover it up with. Oh goodness, all right, well, we've got it all in the ground now.
But
We
is
just
it going to
need-
survive?
Just need some water and time. So we will start off, I guess, where we're at and work our way down. So we got this currant bush. No, bush? I don't even know what it is. It's a currant. It's like a berry. He said come later on in the year and he'll show me what it is, but I've never even heard of a currant before. So we've got a currant blueberry bush, so it would be like a currant bush.
Yeah.
This here is a
Plum.
plum, and then this is a salmonberry.
Salmonberry tag-along.
Salmonberry came with it. And then we've got
Cherry.
a cherry tree, another cherry tree.
This one, I will be surprised if it makes it. I think when we dug it up, we didn't go down deep enough. I don't think we have enough roots for this to take. So this will be a maybe for sure.
And then last but not least, we have
Another plum.
another plum tree.
So, who knows?
So the plum trees seemed like they were gonna, the ball seemed like
good.
it was good. The cherries were not 100% on.
Yeah, we should have definitely dug down deeper, I think.
But the problem is there's roots everywhere, and so you hit like these big tree roots that you can't go around.
Yeah.
And so we just kind of had to do the best we could, but we'll see. We'll give it some time,
But
some
our
water.
friend said if they die, we can just come get more. So that's good for us.
Yeah. So anyways, we had such a fun time. A big thank you to Skiff and Mindy. We really enjoyed the time we had with you guys today, and the wonderful fruit trees that you gave to us. So
Definitely going to see other people's homesteads that have been around a long time. Wow. It's their garden, their orchards. It's just their greenhouses.
we may have to do a later on summer visit and see how their garden is when it's in full production.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the real thing for sure.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. As always, live free. We'll see you next week.